Apricots are in the muffin during in the morning or even a snack time. Hi, my name is Kyle and welcome to Worldwide Campus News and Entertainment. And today, I'm going to be showing you how to make Apricot Filled Streusel Muffins. When you cut the muffin in half inside, it has with Apricot Jam. So first thing that you want to do, that just preheat the oven for 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You want to make sure its oven is preheated. I'm going to make a batter for the muffins. I'm going to start 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm going to put in 3 tablespoons of corn starch. I'm also going to put in 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So the muffin is going to be rised up in the oven just a little bit. Half teaspoons of baking soda and 1/4 teaspoons of salt. And then we're going to stir it together. I'm going to use it with a wire whisk. I'm going to set this aside. And then we're going to move on for the wet ingredients. So to make the wet ingredients in a separate bowl, I'm going to add 1 jumbo egg. Make sure it's egg room temperature. And I'm going to put in 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. And now I'm going to put in yogurt. That will be 6 ounces, which makes 3/4 cups of plain yogurt. I'm using the one with the plain non-fat yogurt. I like the flavor of the yogurt because it's going to be so tangy. And you can also use sour cream as well, if desired. I'm going to show you the brand name, what it looks like. Here's Dannon's. All natural ingredients, plain non-fat yogurt. And lastly, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. And then I'm going to give this to a whisk to work this over here. I'm going to give you just a closer look. I'm just whisking over the eggs, the yogurt, and the vegetable oil and vanilla. I'm going to put in the flour mixture, goes to the yogurt mixture. And stir well. So I like to switch to the rubber spatula from the wire whisk to make it easy to fold in. We're going to put it into the muffin pan that I just lined in with the paper cup. You can see the batter is over here is almost nice and thick together. Before I'm going to the first layer, I'm going to use it with the apricot jam or preserves. I like to use with 2 jars. So we got the muffin cup that I just lined in. What we're going to do for the first layer, we're going to use a small little ice cream scooper. Once you do for the first layer, you want to take just a small amount, using with the back of the spoon to easy to smear. I'm going to finish for the rest. For the first layer, I just have a small amount for the batter. For the first, I'm going to just a tablespoon full or so. That goes right in on the first layer. You can put how much apricot jam as many as you can. Last spoonfuls. And I'm going to cover more of the batter right on top of the apricot. Just smear it over with the back of the spoon very carefully. You can go ahead and gently cover it, the jam, with the back of the spoon on the 3rd layer of the batter. You can also use the butter knife as well, or the little offset spatula. Once you finish the 3rd layer of the first batter, the jam, and the other batter, alright, I covered up with the jam. I'm going to move on for the streusel toppings. To make the streusel toppings in the next bowl, I'm going to put in 1 cup of all-purpose flour. That's another one for that. And I'm going to put in half cup of friendly pat light brown sugar, 3 teaspoons of ground cinnamon because I love the cinnamon. It's going to be a nice, smelly, smoky flavor. I'm going to break up the sugar. I'm going to use it with the pastry blender because it's really easy to work with. Just break it up over here with your muscles. Just work over. flour, the sugar, and the cinnamon. I'm going to cut it in a stick of unsalted butter that I brought to room temperature. You want to put that into this flour, the butter, the sugar, and the cinnamon, and you want to cut your butter to the flour, the sugar, and the cinnamon until you get resembles coarse crumbs. Alright, resembles coarse crumbs. You can feel that the flour and then sugar and cinnamon and butter has resembles coarse crumbs. Doesn't have any chunks of those. I just always break it into a small piece. And then we're going to sprinkle it right on top of the batter. Has been already layered. You're going to use just a tablespoonful or so. Just sprinkle it right on top. I'm gonna guess like 2 tablespoonfuls. Once you finish sprinkling the streusel toppings on top of the batter, just the third layer, and you want to put this in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Alright, comes out of the oven after it's about 20 to 25 minutes. So I just take it out of the oven, and then I transfer the muffins from the pan onto the cooling rack, and then I let it cool completely. So I just made 17 of those right over here. I just already made for it. I'm going to let this cool on wire rack to warm up, and then as you can see, you can smell the streusel toppings has really cinnamony, and you can see the apricots are filled inside the muffins, and I'm sure it's gonna be ready to go. Love this one. Once it's cool on a wire rack, I'm going to cut it inside and see how it looks. Look at that. Can you see the apricot jam in the middle of the muffin? You can see how the apricot is already melting into the muffin batter, and it bakes in to cool down, and it's gonna be so delicious. So I'm gonna bring one for the Sunday brunch, and we'll be ready to serve it in the morning. And here's the finished apricot filled streusel muffins. Enjoy!